Have you ever wondered why a lot of us did not marry our first love? I'll tell you why. If you have ever broken someone else's heart, let me see your heart. The contest chair, and anyone who has broken someone else's heart. Back then in school, I met my first love. And I was a JJC then. Please repeat after me. JJC.
JJC.
I dressed like a typical JJC with my polo shirt, sky blue Calvin Klein jeans, and the high heel, heavy Timberland boots. Yes. And the belief then was, for you to win the heart of any girl, you must have a handsome car, a handsome wallet, and you must be handsome. I had no car, I had no money, and if you know Obasanjo, let me see your hand. If you know Taribo West, let me see your hand. Adam Ashimole. Put them all together. That was me. One day, I saw that beautiful girl. Tall, slim, pointed nose, just like Celine. I look at her. She looked at me. I approached her. She approached me. You know the meaning of love at first sight? That was exactly what happened. I almost proposed marriage to her. Until one day, semester had gone far. I was financially broke and psychologically broken. I was in a canteen. I ordered for rice without meat. I was eating. I had only 200 rupees. Barely enough to settle my bill. There she was, my beautiful, gorgeous friend, with two of her friends. In my culture, in my society, it is absolutely outrageous for a girl to settle her bill in the presence of her boyfriend. As I entered, I realized the criticality of the situation. I understand the nomenclature of the circumstances. They sat down, my friend ordered for 2 shawarma. Her friend ordered for fried rice, chicken, and salad. The other one, jollof rice, catfish. Take away. My legs were wobbling. My hands were shaking. My voice was quivering. I was thinking of how to settle the bill. Then suddenly, my friend from nowhere, do you have that kind of friend? Whenever we are in trouble, they come to your rescue. Imam called me by the corner, and he told me nothing. But I coded the message. As I came back to the table, I look at them. He died. My uncle died. My girlfriend, madam, I lost him. I lost him. She said, look at what is just one. As I was leaving, I picked my empty wallet and I said, let me pay. I was struggling as if the wallet was. I said, let me pay. my girlfriend said, no, you can just leave. But her brain was saying, let him be now. As she mentions that, I said, he died. That was the end of our relationship. And research has shown that Ajamutas were responsible for perpetual poverty in our universities. That was the end of our relationship. I met my second love, family friend, childhood friend, and our neighbor. I expressed my love to her. I proposed marriage to her. We discussed the kind of house we stay, the countries we visit. We have a special song. I will look at her one day. If there's anything you need, I'm here to satisfy. I know I was lying. I was struggling with my handouts. I met her one day and she told me that someone has proposed marriage to her. I visited her house very angry, a sad person. I was ready to cause chaos. There standing tall was my HOD, my lecturer. I had no option. I had to choose between carry over and love. And you know the choice. Toastmasters, I guess. A life that is trials, there are trials and tribulations. And any disappointment, any rejection is a big lesson in our life. When I met my wife, I had a car, I had a job, and I broke someone else's heart. But it was not my fault. I wasn't the one that broke his heart. It was her. I'm blaming her now. It wasn't me. So whatever you think is difficult to get now, or at a particular time, means you were not ready at that time. Then you woke up and yes, back to you.